たい炎が世界のすべてを包み込む。漆黒の花よ、開け。シンクロ召喚。現れよ、ブラックローズドラゴン。
Black Rose Dragon. The signature monster and signer dragon of Akiza Izinski, or Akiza in the original Japanese version, Black Rose Dragon is a favorite synchro monster among many duelists. It is the cover card for Crossroads of Chaos expansion set released in 2008. A lot of duelists rate this as a 5 out of 5 card, and I can definitely see why. What's particularly awesome about it is that it can virtually fit into any deck imaginable, and is most often well worth it to include. It's interesting that this is a fire attribute. I'd have expected it to be an earth monster, and Red Demon's Dragon to be fire. The card's name is also a little weird. Its rose is red, not black. I guess it's meant to mean it's a black phase of the Rose Dragons, but its support monster, Blue Rose Dragon, actually has blue rose petals. Curious, especially since another signer dragon with black in its name came out later, which I'm quite sure had already been planned. Black Rose Dragon is supposed to reflect Akiza's personality during her first story arc. Beautiful on the surface, but hiding a deadly power inside, and sure enough, it is exactly that. The red rose and black thorns against a shiny violet background is amazing, and yet this dragon is a self-exploding wildflower. When it is synchro summoned, you can have it destroy every card on the field, including itself. Although, if you want to use the effect and keep your Black Rose Dragon, cards like Slip of Fortune and Interdimensional Matter Transporter will protect it at the cost of removing it from play for the remainder of that one summoning turn. The second effect, also optional, is to remove one plant-type monster in your graveyard from play to switch one opponent's monster to attack position. Yes, even if it is set. And make its attack point 0 for the rest of the turn. Clearly, this is to create an opening for you to do massive life point damage to your opponent with either Black Rose Dragon or another powerful monster. Just be wary of your opponent's spell and trap cards. Also, this clearly is best used in a plant deck, and there are many options and strategies available in building a plant deck, from burn to stun to merged plant insect decks. If you have very few or no plant monsters in your deck, you're obviously only going to be using Black Rose Dragon for its destruction effect. In fact, if you don't use plant monsters, the Dual Dragon version, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, may be a better choice, as so many monsters now are special summoned. Depends. I've entertained the idea of associating some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series characters with the Signer Dragons. Yugi, as the protagonist, gets Stardust Dragon. I give Red Demon's Dragon, or Red Dragon Archfiend, whichever name you prefer, to Seto Kaiba. So, who to give Black Rose Dragon to? I do have an idea, and it's not what I think most people would guess, which would be Mai. I actually don't like Mai, and I'll give my reasons for that in another video, in which I'll talk about my feelings on each of the female duelists. Probably just in the original series, but I may do the later series as well. My choice for Black Rose Dragon among the original series characters is Merrick Ishtar. He does use a burn and destruction strategy that very much fits the theme of Black Rose Dragon, and he even has at least one plant monster in Lord Poison, which Akiza also uses in the 5D series. Merrick's deck could easily be modified to include more plants and expand on the burn theme, so I'm giving it to him. I wield a dinosaur, blue eyes dragon, and birds of prey deck with not a single plant monster, so I don't personally use Black Rose Dragon, although I do use another of the Signer Dragons. It's not that this can't fit into my deck theme. It could easily be considered to resemble a beautiful Cretaceous flower. It's just that I use so many other extra deck monsters, and in fact, I and my 4 other siblings have personalities that match up with specific Signer Dragons, and Black Rose fits with one of, well, actually, any one of my 3 sisters even better. Still, the fact that I don't myself use this doesn't mean I don't love it. Hey, yeah, why didn't we ever get a Majestic Rose Dragon? I'd have loved to see that. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds just had to send Akiza mostly to the sidelines after the Dark Signers arc. She got a couple of character episodes, but that's not much of a role. That was really frustrating. It's like they didn't know what to do with her for the rest of the series, so the writers didn't even try. And I was excited to see all of the Signer Dragons get awesome evolutions. What a missed opportunity. Oh well, at least the card is still awesome.